What's up, guys? When we playing Occupy Mars, the game, I've already got pretty good ways in this. Um, but let's see how everybody likes it. All right, so what this game is about, I got a pretty good distance on it. So, what it is that you had other companions on here on Mars. One of them went to use the spaceship to try to head back, but instead he headed back through a sandstorm, and everything ended up exploding. You're basically the sole survivor on here. So part of this mission is to survive as long as you can to either rescue comes or you building a launch pad to head back, which I don't think help is coming, so I'm assuming is that it's be able to make it back home. So, anyways, it took me a little bit to how to figure a lot of this stuff out. I have died so many times. It's ridiculous. So, main crucial thing is try to get some potatoes growing. And I failed at this part. So what it come out to be, I did a bunch of research, and it's this thing right here is an incubator, and you got to put the seeds in it. You got to put the seeds in it, and after they reach about 50%, you put them in here. So then you got the 3D printer. Well, that's not a 3D printer. That is a food processing unit to make basically MREs. And the trick to this one I didn't look up. I ended up figuring it out myself. Let me get some power to it. I had to flip some breakers to make sure I can conserve power on here. So what on here is when you pick those potatoes to after they get done growing, it's always recommended to try to put stacks in each one. The more you got, the nutrition percentage will be higher. And like, well, this one I haven't made. This is what I found, but this one is what I made. It got the nutrition value of 19.2 through 24. Hey, give me a minute, guys. Let me get my dog out. All right, I'm back. So, okay. So, anyways, where was I? Oh yeah. So nutrition value. I'm actually about to have to eat some, but the higher the nutrition value, the quicker it'll fill you up. So that means you have to use less food. Um, like here's my hunger. It's at 43%, and it jumped up to 64. So the higher nutrition, the quicker it can fill you back up. Otherwise, if you don't try to combine those potatoes to keep those nutrition level low, yeah, it will. You be going through a lot. I think like when my hunger was down to 15%, I used about I think 20 of them, maybe more. All right, then over here, um, same concept. if you can put a full stack in each one, you extract, you get the seeds. But if you put them together like that, it also gives you a bonus. Here's the speed bonus is 5 and seed bonus is 3. It's supposed to help them make. If you do it right, it's supposed to allow them to grow faster as well. Don't sound like I got game audio. It sure don't look like it. Hold on, guys. Let me try to figure out what's going on here. I guess I'll have to figure out later. I don't know why it keeps swapping over. Because I'm not even here in the game either. I'll have to figure that out later. Alright. And another crucial thing, when you build a workshop, you need one of these. It'll help. It's called a CO2 scrubber. It will help to produce oxygen, and will provide oxygen into this workplace. I am so sorry. So sorry about that, guys. I literally just woke up. Um. Okay, so this is the 3D printer. Let's see, which one is it? Right here. So this 3D printer right here, you can make all sorts of stuff. Um, Only thing is when you're mining, you'll see you got these ores, which I'll show you about that in a minute. But you put them in inventory in here, and you just pick whatever you want. Oh, well, not that one. That one was showing actual parts. Like steel plates requires iron. Takes 12 of them to make one plate. Solar cells requires aluminum and silicon. And, oh, and just to verify, guys, it's actually called silicon. So some of you say silicone. That is incorrect. It's silicon. I made that mistake so many times. I had the company I work for. They had to correct me on it. Anyways, and then you can also make cement, cables, uh, electric motor, pack screws, yada yada yada. I'm not gonna go through all the details. So, oh, now small plants crates that actually comes in handy to when you're trying to transfer your plants from the incubator to the hydroponic um, plants. Or yeah. But anyways, oh yeah, I didn't even open this up. Yeah, so what you do is that you have it equipped into your hotbar. You just click it one time, left click. That's all you got to do, and it will literally get it all swapped over into this tray that's in your hand. And then while the tray's in your hand, you just click right over there, and it will place everything over there as well. Oh, my suit battery's getting low. All right, so now out here, this part will be part of the tutorial. This game does got a little bit of tutorial if you read the tutorial messages. I recommend if you have this stuff, build 2 water wells. Just build 2, maybe more, 3. I got a massive tank. It's not even full yet. It's nowhere near. Give me a minute. All right, so whenever time you had something that you need to charge your suit, um, right there at the bottom right where it says suit battery, and it's yellow at this moment, that's your battery percent. That's how much battery you got left in your suit, and you want to keep that charged because that helps with the alerts, give you a heads up about certain things. It very much it keeps you constantly updated, but also it's what it's also using to supply your oxygen to your suit as well, include your watering and all that, and it helps with the thermal. So, um, there is a certain time frame, so this thing is not always sunny. There is a time frame on here, so it's kind of based off realistic stuff. But I do recommend that once it hits past 1,700 hours, I would start trying to get take shelter where it can actually be warm. So make sure it does got power. If you don't got power, that shelter is not going to protect you from the cold. So you'll start taking health damage if it's too cold. Which once it gets down to like negative 40, I think it's 42 degrees Celsius. Yeah. Once it gets down to negative 42 Celsius, um, it will call you'll start losing health because of it. Um, yeah, I had built all these solar panels, be able to power everything I need in the two shops. And you got to have this. When you build this, and you probably watched my video about this, these are called transformer extenders. So if you see how there's a gap, that's how it's designed is to have two. But it took me a while, and I did not see no video about this. I always seen them already built, but nothing's been showing about how to place them because it kept showing red. These extenders they snap to this single transformer, so you have to have this out before you can actually place extenders on here. And what you do is you go up to it and it'll snap to it. All of these are linked into this one. So that's how you can get more power to your workshop. So keep that in mind if you start playing this. Batteries, same way. These two are considered battery extended. I recommend make sure you go pretty good ways away if you want a higher capacity. Because right now I got a capacity of 720 kilowatt hours of power, and I have 80 kilowatts going into the shop, which it doesn't need it, but I like to keep it that much room for it, just in case if I get enough stuff in there that needs more power. Now, of course, you've seen the brew lines. That's for one of the watering wells, and then one of the water wells is actually producing oxygen and methane. So whenever you build a water well and you put these on here, be cautious because your water production will actually start decreasing because it does states in there it will use the molecule of the water to produce the oxygen and methane. So keep that in mind if you have some plants in there growing. Remember, this thing will cut it down. It is designed to be able to produce 6 liters per hour, but because I got these two, I dropped down by half. So that's why I got two. And I'm trying to figure out a splitter. I think it's because I don't have it unlocked yet. But what I was going to do, I was going to build another one, maybe two more, and have some kind of splitter that goes in here and connect to this tank so I have more water production in there. Because right now I have to watch my water. Oh, I gotta drink something real quick. Because I gotta watch my water production on those plants. Because yeah, it's not producing fast enough. I gotta let it build up so I can refill my water bottle. Oh, so I gotta go in here. All right, so basically the setup I have is requiring 9.60 liters, and both those machines out there, I think the combined they both can do together is like 9 liters, because one does three and the other one does six. So yeah, so what are to be able to cut that down? All you have to do is like I got total four things running for growing potatoes. So what I do is whenever I get done with one, if it doesn't have anything there, it will show what your demand is. Just hit set required values. So if there's nothing in there, demand's gonna be zero. So you set it don't have to worry about it. Once you plant something, go back in here, the demand would change to like this settings and just hit set required values. So, and it'll just work perfectly fine. So, we'll make sure there's no other powers I need cut off. Alright, so it's all good. 35 megawatts. Alright, we're good. Oh, and they will have automatic doors just in case if some of you already built it. Gotta make sure there is plenty of power. So you have to make sure you have automatic doors. And once you built this thing and you do not have power to it, be careful. I I was dumb enough to pull this lever, went inside, didn't wait for that door to shut, and I went to pull this lever, and it exploded on me because because of the pressure. Yeah, I was the dumb one. Okay, never mind. It wasn't 1,700 hours. So I guess you guys will be here, be able to be on here long enough to see what time, what's the farthest you can go, because you can see right at the top. Um, it will show negative 10 degrees Celsius. So we can keep going until it starts getting too cold. And what I do if I gotta go inside, I'll sleep. And I don't think my battery is fully charged up yet. I may have to start building some more solar panels. But will keep up to charge the battery up. Yeah. That sucks. Alright. Let's see what I got. Okay, so I can build 6 more. And probably just going to set them way out here. Well, I got some spots right here to keep them close. Let's see. Ooh. One, two, three, four. Oh, I had to park my vehicle somewhere else. 5, 6. All right. So what am I needing? Oh yeah, and you have to use a torch to build. Okay, so I don't know if I have enough solar cells, electronics. So I have to see what I got. I got a cabinet that I have everything stored in as well. So I may have some extra supplies in there. All right, so let's see. Well, I definitely don't have enough electronics. I only have enough solar cells for one. All right, I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to go out there and start mining. See what I need. Oh, that's right. I didn't even cut the power onto it. Hmm. Okay, so I'm just low on silicon. Silicon is used for a lot of things, so whenever you can, make sure you stock up a crap load of silicon because it's literally like being used just for everything you need for when it comes to crafting. Alright, let's see what time. It's already showing almost 2200 hours. Alright, so about 2100 is when you need to go inside because you'll start taking some damage because how cold it is. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and sleep. And yeah, and also what I recommend is that if you have oxygen in your workplace, I would recommend to take your helmet off so that way it can preserve your oxygen tank so you don't have to fill it as much. Oh. All right, good. I didn't have any oh, I got bad weather coming. Dang it. When I need to be out there, there's bad weather coming. Alright, so you guys probably see the those yellow flashing things. That's bad weather that comes. It doesn't come every day. It's every so often. And it doesn't mean that you're gonna have all of those. No, it's randomized. So it'll be either high wind, sandstorm, meteorite, uh solar I think that one's solar storm, I think. Then of course you got lightning. And I'm pretty sure some of you probably got to thinking, it's like, hey, well, why don't you just use windmills so you have power all the time? Yeah, I thought about that, and then I did place one windmill down on my previous save, and come to find out, it does not actually produce that much power. Talking about like 5 watts of power, or no, less than that. Because if it was 5 watts, that'd be perfect. Oops, I thought I can go through that. Apparently not. All right, so now we're going to get to where how to get those ores. All right, so those dark looking rocks right there, you can see them all over the place. That's where you get your ores. You gotta make sure you have your jackhammer. And I guarantee you, I probably forgot to repair mine. Nope, I did repair it. Thank God. I'm usually forgetting those things. All right. Now, okay, so when you hit it, there's weak spots that looks like these. You stay at it, they start busting up a whole lot quicker. It won't be as quick as what I'm doing because this is a upgraded jackhammer. I think it's like level 2, and what you guys will have starting will be level 1. So, I'm always looking at this. Well, shoot, if it's this fast at level 2, I don't want to imagine what level 3 will be. And I do apologize, guys, for there's no game audio. I will have that fixed. I don't know why I don't have game audio at the moment because I just did a test just a little bit ago and nothing's changed. And for some reason, I don't have game audio. So I will be looking into that. So I do apologize. Just bear with me because I don't have no audio on my end either. And I usually like to try to clean up. Some people may like to leave certain ones that didn't have no ores, just leave them be. Me, I like to make sure I clean the place up. That way I don't have to worry about it later and get full. It's like, oh, hey, there might be something in that one. Alright, so I guess we're about to have to cut this short. I gotta head back to base. Because dangerous weather is coming in 1 hour. And see, your suit, it notify you about everything. So it always comes in handy. So we gotta try to hurry back. And then we get back to mining. And I'm loving this truck. Especially when it comes at night because it has its own heater. So it's handy. I'm hoping that we get those solar rays because that might actually help, may actually make the solar panels go in overdrive. I know Sandstorm, if you have windmills out, it puts them in overdrive on producing power. So we're going to take our butts back inside. Better weather is coming. Ooh, potatoes are done. All right, so when potatoes are done, you'll see it look like this. And you just pick individual up. And usually when these are done, the ones in the incubator are usually going to be done as well. But we'll get those in a minute. I'm probably going to drop down using 1 unit so that way I can use less water. Alright, let's see what these are at. Alright, these are 40%. I would like to keep them in there a little bit longer just in case. Ah, great. Dust Devil. It's a sandstorm. Actually, I want to see what it looks like. Uh-oh. It is actually pulling me. Holy crap. So, when it comes to Dust Devil, that would be perfect for wind turbine. Alright, so... Oh, let's see. And these... Alright, only these two got bonuses. Alright, I can go ahead and do a test run. I'm probably going to turn these into food. Um... Let's see. Food processing unit. Seed modification. Alright, we're not going to do seed. We're going to do food. Alright, so like here is this for example. Alright, so when you have these three, alright, so the stack is going to be 50 total. So whatever is the lowest that you got, that's the amount it's going to produce. So if you don't got it where it's balanced out, it's not going to even out. So you want to make sure it stays at 50. Because once it's at 50, it says right here, package is 50. Um, yeah, I don't want to use these. These are all messed up. All right, so what I'm going to do, since it's at 14 through 18, that's going to be in this stack. That's going to be 100. That should last me a good while, so that way I can go ahead and be more focused on seeds on my next go around. Because the seed goes by like 1 potato per seed. But 1 seed can pretty much produce about 4 potatoes. So, so we're going to do, we're going to hit this process button. Come in here. We got 50 processed food. Then you come in here and got 100 right there. So I'm just going to let these keep growing a little bit longer because I really prefer these to reach 50%. You know what? No, it'll be fine. I've done this before. All right, so we're going to use this tray. Click once, they're on there. Go over here, click once. It's so much quicker and easier that way. All right, so to be able to cut down the power, actually this one, I'm just going to let it keep going. I am not going to hold off on this one. I will cut the power from the other one, but not this one. I'm going to keep this thing going. Oh, just enough to finish that up. All right, so okay, so it's still supplying the electricity and water that it needs, but since now it says demand because there's nothing in there, it's 0. You just hit this, boom, it readjusts it. And we'll do the same thing with this one when this one gets done. And that will cut the water supply down even further plus electricity. That way it will save a huge amount of power and water resource. All right, so we need to cut this off. And there is another thing I need to show you guys. After I'll show you guys while I'm having these repair. Get your butt in there. There you go. Good boy. All right, so tech tree. I'm pretty sure you guys know there's a symbol at top. It's for tech trees. This is how you can advance. Just in case you guys seen this, it took me a little bit, but you scroll upward and there's more that you can use your points on. But you can only use your points on certain things. Like if you see this box right here, that means you got to unlock the blueprint for it. So it means that you got to go out there and find some tablets. I got mechanic unlocked. Actually, I may have to do this at a workbench. So yeah, when you get so far, you'll have to use the workbench to use your tech tree. And right now it seems like I can't use any of it because I need blueprints on the rest of those. They're sure taking a little longer. Alright. Oop. Hit that button way too many times. Alright. No, it's still out there. Just go check it out. Oh, it's a twister. Oh. Okay, I never seen that. No wonder it was pulling me that way. Is it done? My solar panels are dirty. Man. Alright, so that's another crucial thing you have to make sure you get done. And CO2 scrubbers, keep these tanks. You got to use those tanks to clean your solar panels. Otherwise, they can't produce enough power. Yes, I know it does get annoying, but it's something you have to do. It's almost realistic. And you really don't got a specific place to be. You just sit at one spot, it'll get the whole thing clean. And all you gotta do is hold the mouse clicker and just keep on going till that circle is completely gone. Once the circle is completely gone, then that means it's clean. I'm trying to find a blueprint where I can use medium-sized solar panels. That way I can cut some of these down and have less solar panels will probably double the power. And this is not an everyday thing, it's just whenever we get some bad weather that has high wind to it, it usually just throws sand all over this stuff. So we had to make sure it gets clean. Otherwise, you won't have much power going to it. All these solar panels that I have, they're producing, to combine of them, they're producing about 100 kilowatts hours of power. So this is the part I really do not like. Especially you got to keep track if you're getting all of them. Sometimes I'll be like flying through this and I'm skipping like a couple and I was like, dang it. As soon as I get done with this, gotta go inside, fill these tanks up so that way be prepared. I usually try to make sure everything's prepared so I don't have to worry about it later. Now, when it comes to your water well, you don't really got to clean everything, but you may want to make sure your water wells are clean because they have their own solar panels. So you want to make sure that it's clean as well. So that's less power has to be consumed from while those other solar panels are doing. So that way those solar panels can focus more on charging the battery up for the workshop. All right, all done. Just go back inside real quick. Gotta go to the CO2 scrubber. All right, so we're gonna do on this, we're just gonna turn it on, fill the CO2 bottle. While I'm at it, go ahead and fill my oxygen bottle up, and we are done. Just make sure you cut this thing off because it does consume a decent amount of power. All right, my guy's getting hungry a little bit. So let's go ahead and use, well, I'll keep these for emergencies, so let's just go ahead and use this. There we go. And the reason why I haven't went those rocks yet, because down over here I am more focused on getting silicon. So I had a decent amount of silicon from over here, so I'm trying to stay focused in this bit of area. Oops, wrong button. All right, jackhammer style. Aluminum again. And if you hit those weak points, it puts less, it consumes less durability on your jackhammer. So always make sure you can find weak points, because the less your jackhammer got to work, the longer it will last before you have to do some maintenance on it. And those weak points, you'll notice by color, and eventually, once you get used to it, you'll start understanding which rock will have what just by certain colors through the weak points. See, that's aluminum. Let's go to here. That's aluminum as well. All right, this one. Okay, so now this part does get a little tricky for me. This could mean two things. It's either going to be iron or silicon. So since I found this, I'll just go ahead and mine this. And the way it's looking, it looks like it's going to be iron. Come on. Screw it. I'll just same right here. Oh, it's actually silicon. That's a shocker because normally silicons don't come out looking like that. I try to be quick. Come on. I don't know why one hacks up like that. Normally it doesn't matter. It will get in there. Where's the weak point on this one? Right there. Very small one. Alright. All right, it's starting to get cold out here, so we're gonna head right back to the shop. I would stay out here longer, but because of the bad weather, that's the reason. So we're gonna head back. Oh yeah, and give you a heads up, I forgot to mention this earlier. When you die, you don't respawn. You have to restart, you have to load up your last save. Yeah, that's the bad part. So if you made any progress and you die, you just hope that you saved um more often than usual. A hope, A live like never before. So, oh, all right, where is that plug at? Did I just run over it? Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. Duh. Walking all over it. Alright, gotta hurry up back inside. Oh, hey, Alyssa. Alright, get this helmet off. Conserve the bottle. Alright, let's see where these potatoes are at. 57%. Oh, they're actually growing pretty quick. Alright, we're gonna get some sleep and start all over again. And I always recommend that when you're gonna go to sleep, do it at 8. 8 o'clock is what I found that will be at the optimum temperature for you to be able to step outside without freezing yourself. Hey guys, sorry about the game audio. I know you guys trying to act like it, see if you can hear it. For some reason, my game audio is not coming through. So I will after this, I'm just going to check it out, see what's going on, because it was working. All right, let's see what these are at. 71%. Oh, I'll go ahead and get these put away real quick. So that stuff I mined, 3D printer. So little stuff I mined, you just want to go ahead and just go put it into the 3D printer. So that way you have it there. That way you don't have to worry about picking it up later. Oh, what am I doing? I'm gonna go ahead and get some stuff printed. I think I'm probably gonna have to do solar cells first. Requires way too much silicon. Electronics. Let's do electronics first. There we go. I hope they can make a garage shop where these vehicles go in, where if it's in there, it'd be charging it up. Hey, whoever, if you guys are still watching, let me know how the graphics on it is looking, because I had to make adjustments earlier. So just let me know how it's looking. Because it should look like the graphic detail is supposed to look really good. Oh, and some of you guys, if you guys are worried about that, like if you start breaking these rocks and these rocks will fall on you and kill you and stuff. Honestly, I haven't had one fall and killed me, but I have them fall on me, but I never had one to actually kill me. And I do apologize about my phone. I'll be checking it in a little bit. So, yeah. Uh, Hold on real quick. My mouse does not want to go over there. Alright, they look good to me. I sent you a... Okay. As long as they look good, that's all that matters. I got it. I have it set where it's supposed to be able to put out, like if somebody's watching on a TV, it can do close to almost 4K. I just didn't want to overdo it. Because I know before when I did a test run, I had somebody tell me that it don't look that great. So I just did adjustments when I got home and um yeah. So as long as you say it looks good, then it looks good then. Alright, that's all of it. So I'll go pick these up. Alright, let's see what this one has. Ooh, so there's a possibility silicon is in here. Okay, I guess I'm mining two different rocks. Might as well. Come on. Alright, so this is going to take me a while. Let's hope my jackhammer can hold up with all this. Come on. There you go. Do 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 do. Come on. There. Now let's see what kind of this is. Iron. Of course, that was my luck. Probably one of these days, probably have one of my buddies play with me, so there'd be more talking. As uh, it's just usually when I'm playing by myself, I normally don't talk that much. There we go. So each day it'll be probably a different game. Sometimes it'll be the same game. So um yeah, so this is not going to be like a one set game I'll be playing. It'll be a sort. Right, that's aluminum. Okay. It'll be iron or silicon. And of course you got to fall over. And I can't wait till I probably start be able to make some rocket fuel. Oh, oh, and yeah, if when you guys start playing this game, um, just give you a heads up. If you find some rocket fuel, keep them because you can use that as an explosive, which you can use it for mining explosion. It actually came in handy. All you gotta do is make a detonator remote, nothing else, and you're good to go. Just use the remote, have the remote equipped, and I think it's right click you have to do, and it will place the rocket fuel down. But you have to be like pretty good at ways, like treat it as if it was real life. Because if you're too close, you're gonna be caught in the explosion. And it comes in handy when it comes to mining, because that's what I did the other day to just try it out, and oh boy, I loved it. So I'm going to try to hunt down some more. I'm trying to make sure I got plenty of food. That way I can travel across this planet to search for other outposts. And this game is mainly for survival and exploration type. Like I was exploring and it was kind of weird, but I found some alien eggs. I don't know what I could use them for, but I couldn't pick them up. So it says iron. Okay, I thought so. That's probably gonna be my luck. When I see it, it could be iron or silicon. It's gonna be iron. Normally it allows me to reach a little bit further than this. Wait a minute. I think I may know what's going on with this audio. Let me check something real quick. Just remember something. No, it's not on mute. Okay. I assume maybe I'm muting, that's why none of that stuff is coming in. Alyssa, are you hearing any game audio on here like you hear a jackhammer? There we go. Oh, my jackhammer is about to be due for repairs. Oh, and watch, it's probably gonna be iron. There it is. All right, is that it? Yep. All right, let's try these little ones. And it's gonna be aluminum. Alright, I'm going to go back to repair this jackhammer. Really don't want to find out if I don't repair it. I don't know if it's going to break or what. Now I don't want to take that chance. Alright. Oh, while I'm out here, might as well go ahead and charge my suit up. Plug it in, plug it in. Man, that commercial's so old. This is much charging. I don't know how my suit is getting charged. I'm wondering if my like hand is actually going in there and it's just charging a suit. There should be a mod saying I am Thor. Oh, taking forever. Which one is it? All right. There we go. Suit's charged up. All right, let's go get some water. Oh, I forgot to put the water up. It'll be fine. I'll let it build up. Since now I got like 3 machines running and one of them's about to shut down. Oh, they're almost done. All right, let's go put all this away. And then I'm going to have to repair my jackhammer. Oh, 3D printer would still have power to it. That's weird. Oh, that's right, yeah. All right. Oh. Oh. Well, a minute, might as well go ahead and repair everything else. Oh, my knee. Alright, let's see. We're going to put that here. I need to swap some things around. That can go down here. And there we go. Perfect. Oh, come on, potatoes. Hurry up. Alright, let's turn this 3D printer off. Alright, so this is the mechanic workbench. Of course, we got to put power to it. I think I went to it before. Oh yeah, I was in here. Let's see if there's anything unlocked. Nope. They got a heavy suit for some reason. Ooh, I did not know that. They have automated drilling. Work in progress says probably it's pretty much similar. Coming soon. Such a teaser. Heavy rover. So that's what I'm wanting to get. Is this. Because I did a demo version and this one actually has a crane. So instead of me having to keep chopping all those things down till it gets really small, I can just pick up those chunks and put it in a trailer. So I gotta find a blueprint for it. That's why I need to do exploring, but I can't really do much exploring if I don't got enough food. Because if I'm going to explore, I'm going to explore for a good while. Are they almost done? Yep, they're fully grown. Nah, keep hitting wrong button. Where'd I put it? It should be in here. Okay, cut the power off to this one. Saves me a lot more water. And power. I'll probably just, I don't know. I'll probably just put the potatoes in the fridge. Oh yeah, so just give you a heads up, the food does spoil, so make sure that when you're doing all this, make sure you have um, a refrigerator so that way it can preserve your potatoes. Alright, so it's midnight. I'm gonna go ahead and let my guy sleep after he eats first. Nope. Do 750 this time. Give me, guys, I gotta look at my phone real quick. Alright. Alright, so I need to go in this one cabinet. So you got any extra oxygen and or water? So it's always good to try to keep extras on you just in case. I know I got a soup battery. I may charge that up too while I'm at it. Here's H2O, that's water, oxygen. Okay. Alrighty then. We're going to be set. All I gotta do now is. All I gotta do now. Oh, I got to. I'm gonna go ahead and top my oxygen off real quick. There we go. And while I'm at it, I'm also going to go ahead and top off my water and then charge that other battery. About the other water bottle. Is it good? Yep, it's good. Okay, so I just got to charge up the batteries and we'll be good to go. I do got like a battery cabinet, but I was going to go ahead and try to do a test run, see that battery cabinet if it would be capable of charging the batteries. So if it can, then I'll have probably a few more of these batteries and have it set in the cabinet so it'd be fully charged. So who's still with me? Yeah, whatever you guys do, do not let your batteries get too low because it takes a while for them to charge up. Unless you got something like I got where it's producing a lot of power because then you can charge it a little bit faster. Mm, come on. But this Occupy Mars, I'm probably gonna be on it for a little while. So you may see me on this more often. But eventually I'll probably take a break from this and play something else. Usually whenever I play in one day, I'd probably be playing it for the rest of the day of it. Alright then. Let's see where to. Oh wow. I forgot. While you're in a vehicle, you can't get into your menu. Alright. So whatever you do, do not go down here. There's radiation. That's a building you start out at when you're in the game, and there was an explosion. It's caused a radiation over there. All right, so we may try to go over there. probably go over there. Actually, I'll go ahead and set up. I don't know why it's not doing it right this moment. Workshop, new pin. Usually it'll just reveal itself. Yep, there it is. It is way over there. And just to let you know, yes, you can wreck your vehicle. So if you're driving really fast and you're going at it and you're not paying attention, you hit a rock, it can kill you. Well, it'll knock you out, then you gotta go repair your helmet. I don't know about in this truck though, but I know on a four wheeler, I ended up flying off the four wheeler and I was unconscious, and when I woke up, my helmet's cracked. So I don't know about in this truck, but I really don't want to take a chance because it took me a while just to be able to build this truck. Oh, and you can also scrap buildings. So any of these outposts that you go look at, you keep a grinder on you, you can scrap buildings if your grinder is upgraded high enough. See, mine's level 2. You know what? I should have brought my first aid kit because I was thinking about staying out here for a good while. All right, let's check this real quick. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, when you're scrapping, you can see all those things that keeps popping up. That's the stuff that you're getting from grinding it down. Oh, can't grind that up. All right, what about this one? Yep, I sure can. And to make your grinder last a little bit longer, make sure you try to get the weak spots. Some of them disappeared, some of them won't. But I recommend try to keep up with those weak spots so that way your grinder can last as long as it can. And some of this stuff you won't really get anything out of it, so there'll be no point of grinding it up. I wonder if I can grind this up. Nope. Ooh. There's an extra helmet. Nope. Can't grab it. So what about this suit? Looks like a nice suit. Usually these you can open, but for some reason I can't open this one. Can't grind it either. Alright. Can I grind this? Nope. There's a lot of this stuff you can't grind. Until I get this thing probably level 3. Level 3, if I remember correct, if I'm looking at it correctly, level 3 is like the highest level for this. Ooh, motor. Yeah, whatever you do, if you see it, Do not grind the case up. Pick the item up. That's what I recommend. I went to grind one up and the item that was inside the case disappeared. And a good part about the truck, say if your inventory gets full, your truck has an inventory itself. Can't grind that. Is there anything in that one? Nope. Nothing. Alright, let's check over here. Nope. Nope. I didn't know these top drawers open. Nope. Oh. Yay. That's cool. I can grind this up. I might as well go ahead and grind this up too. Alright, let's check these lockers. Hmm. That's where I just came from, wasn't it? Yeah, that was where I came from. Alright, let's go this way. Oh yeah. Oops. Wrong button. Oh, this one. Another suit battery. Hmm, that's weird. Sometimes those aren't things open. Didn't get nothing out of that. All right. It's just nothing but bathrooms over here. Dang, these each one of these has solid rocket fuel, and it looks like I'm just going around in circles and it's popping up. Bathroom. Not a bathroom. Hmm. Worth a shot. Anything good in here? Really nothing good except for grinding these up. I'm hoping to find some circuits. Okay, so that's another thing. When it comes to the circuits, uh, make sure you try to be cautious with your circuit boards, small and medium, because those probably going to be the most priority ones that you're going to be using. So, be able to get those. There is a way to craft them, but you have to unlock the blueprint for it, which I have not yet, so I'm still trying to find that. Um, that way, it's going to be crucial to your building. Like when you build a that workstation, it requires a medium circuit board. All right, is that all of it? Yep. There we go. All right, so it's time to get out of here. Get in. No, there's no inventory thing I can go in. All right, hold on, guys. I need to get into the inventory. Ooh, that's a nice battery. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put this battery in there and this one too. Go ahead and put that in there. Go ahead and put that in there and that one as well and that one as well. Uh, looks like we're set. Yeah, we're good. All right, we're gonna check this place out. Some of these places I'm already going to, I've already been to it before, but I just didn't really grab everything. Ooh, solar cells. This may take a while. I didn't realize I can grind these up. Well, this helps out because I was needing to add more solar panels to charge your batteries up quicker. Yeah, in real life, I will not use a grinder against these tanks. I don't know why I think it's okay. In my opinion, doing that, explosion. All right. But at least it helped out to get a little more scraps. You're going to need as much scrap as possible. Hmm. It's getting dark in here. I'm scared of the dark. Hey, well, I said something about first aid kits. Well, I just found one. I thought maybe I can open that door. Alright, starting losing health because of the temperature. Looks like I'm going to have to head back to base because we also got severe weather coming too. Just my luck. Okay, where'd I park that vehicle at? Way over here. Nice and toasty. Alright, I'm probably going ahead and head back to base because of the bad weather. Hey Yasha, everything's going pretty good. And just let you know, there's for some reason my game audio didn't go through. I tested it before I even started this game up, and I had game audio. Now all of a sudden, the game audio disappeared. Hmm. Dang. Nice. Yeah, I was calling because you messaged me and I was on my way to work, so I decided to call. Because you know me, I don't text and drive. I'll talk and drive, but I won't text and drive. Ooh, good thing I wasn't driving fast enough. Oh dang, potatoes already done? Dang, that was quick. Yeah, I gotta figure out what's going on with mine. Like I said, I had game sound and all of a sudden it just disappeared since I went live streaming. I don't know why. I'm about to check into it. But I decided to just take a break from it because I've been doing constant adjustments in the first place. Like I'm not even getting game sound through my headset either. And I was earlier. Mm, yeah, looks like that's it. Let's see. Check the tech tree. Materials. Pump extension. Extension. That's what I meant. Okay. Oh, hold up. It says advanced connector. Oh, I gotta check that out. Let's see, that is the mechanic, material. Head back to the mixer and turn things on. It's already turned up, dude. I just gotta go to the actual settings. Cause my mixture thing is already maxed out. And right now on my end, even looking at it, it is not even raising up. So it's literally detecting no sound from the game. Oh, it's not going. Oh, that's because I got no points. Dang it. Oh. Wish I paid attention to that. I thought I had more points than that. Alright, turn that off. Save power. Holy crap, it's already getting 5:30 in the morning. Alright, take this helmet off. There we go. Yeah, I'll check in a little bit after I get done with this. There we go. Alright, there's supposed to be severe weather, so what we got. So I need to check my solar panels. Just be on the safe side. There it is. Oh, go ahead and fix up my grinder so that way I'm not going out there with that dang thing almost broken. And while that thing is repairing, I just go out here. Okay, so we're good out here. I don't know, I may just go ahead and start building these up. Dang it, keep hitting the wrong button. I wish this thing, it'd be nice if this thing would be similar to the other games where, some of the games where you have stuff in your inventory along with the premises, you have access to it instead of grabbing this stuff. Yeah, right. Yeah, honestly, I did a little test before I actually officially just went on, and I had grounded up, and that game got a lot of sound, and it's loud. And I tried it out. To be honest, it just seems like the settings I got right now it's actually perfect because it was like it's actually pretty well balanced. I'm gonna bring these down here. Actually, I need to go ahead and put this in here. I'm gonna put these up there. I'm out of electric motors. Okay, fine. I'll just go ahead and keep placing these up. Who knows? I may have enough. How many electric motors do I need? Two for each one, and I got 6. So I'll need 12 motors. I hear the game, I hear the clicking, but barely. Nah, trust me, dude, there is no game. Because according to my thing on here, there is no audio for the game up. I don't know what you're hearing, but it's not the game. But I know you can hear me click, because that's my mouse. Alright, let's see. Flex motors. Okay, I guess we put on hold on that one. Don't got enough silicon for it. I need to move these up here so I'll be out of the way. Alright. Cut the power off to these so that way the battery can charge up faster. Alright, one of these I completed would be this one. Alright, so we're going to plug this in here. Socket number 23. There we go. Alright, so with this, apparently, home storage production. Oh, I'm kind of confused. All right, so each of the solar panels putting out 6 kilowatts of power, but I got like 23 of them. Wait a minute. That will actually help out a lot more. I'm gonna do 100. Keep this thing at 100. That way there's more power going to it. So anyways, right here, you can adjust, because it's a transformer. So you can adjust how much power you want going to each whatever we got plugged in. And see, my first outlet right here is going to be my battery pack for the warehouse. So I try to make sure there's more power going to it. I didn't realize I had it set for 77, so I bumped it up to 100. That way it should help out. And since I got so many transformer on here, you got like so many sets you gotta look through. The truck basically just requires 30, because that's the max going to use. So I just kind of just set it at 30. Um, let's see. This is the other battery pack for the well. One of them, because of how much power consumption it used. So I kind of went a little over than the power consumption. That way it has plenty of room to keep charging and sending power to it. And same with this one. Why is this one showing 0? That's weird. I gotta take a look at that real quick. It might be because the battery's fully charged. It's gonna have to be this one. No. It's sending 8. Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on, but it's still sending power to it. Alright, let's check this real quick. Alright, so what my thing is I'm gonna do, hold on. Looks like the Trumpster just finished his super long speech. Very nice, and I like to borrow his energy and drive. How does he do that? Yeah. All right. So what I'm doing, I'm just storing up all the water, and Honestly, I really don't know how much water this thing can actually hold. So I'm about to find that out. So I'm going to let it store up. And hopefully I'll just fill that water tank up. Honestly, I'm not even sure how much water the workstation even hold can hold. Charge my suit up. Yeah, and the higher the kilowatts you got, the faster your batteries will charge up. Like your suit, but your suit has its own limits. So I mean, you could set it higher, and honestly, you can actually set one of these outlets to be very specific of how much watts you want it to be sending out, and that way you can just use that to charge your suit up. But I think the suit has a limit. But if you keep upgrading your battery proficiency and the capacity on it, then it should be able to hold like a much higher wattage. You get it charged up quicker. All right, that's done. All right, hydration. I'm probably gonna be done right after this. Oh, thought I said 100. There we go. Oh, all right, oxygen. Actually, I can just do the oxygen right over here instead of going inside. Oh, actually, I really don't want to because I'm sending oxygen to in there. Okay. Potatoes at 64% growth. All right, then. Oh, all right, guys. So I do appreciate you guys watching this video. I hope you like it. Make sure you subscribe and like. There will be more coming as well. Um, hopefully, I probably could fix this audio part on this stream. But I hope you guys come back. Send any comments or wherever to see to be able to have some input because like I said I'm still new at this, so if there's any adjustments I need to make, you go ahead and make a comment. If you can't, just wait till I come back on live streaming and you could just message me there. You guys have a good day.